Making your prospecting calls doesn't need to be complicated. Let me show you how you can create dynamic prospecting lists in Zoho so you know exactly who you need to focus on every day and you can truly unleash the power of your data in Zoho. PhoneBurner makes this extremely simple to do. So here you can see I'm making some calls using the PhoneBurner Power Dialer, and every one of these calls is logging an activity back to Zoho and updating the specific record that was being called. Now, as you're making prospecting calls, not everybody is going to answer the phone. Even though PhoneBurner has the highest live answer rates in the industry, not everyone's going to be available to take the call when you're ready to make the call. And that's why dynamic prospecting lists are so important. So let me show you what happens after each of these calls. Let me go ahead and end this session. Let's make Zoho full screen. And let's refresh this list. And what you'll notice is that several of these contacts have gone away. They've been removed from this list because I created a dynamic prospecting list that only shows me the contacts that I want to be prospecting right now. It's super easy to do this with PhoneBurner and Zoho. So let me show you what I did with this specific list. Let's edit the list filters. Here you can see I'm excluding all contacts with the first name of Jack. I just don't like Jack, so we're going to remove those from all of my prospecting lists. Obviously, I'm joking about that. I don't mind talking to a Jack on the phone from time to time. But in all seriousness, let's talk about what really makes this work. Every time I make a call using PhoneBurner, specific fields in my contact manager are going to be updated that I can take advantage of. One of those fields is the PhoneBurner Last Call Outcome. You see, if I've got a prospecting list and I connect with somebody and they're interested or I schedule a follow-up with them, I don't want them to remain on my prospecting list. So I'm going to exclude those people from my list moving forward. The other thing that I'm going to take advantage of is the PhoneBurner Last Call Time. This is a date and time field that gets updated after every call. So I can exclude contacts that were called today, making my list extremely dynamic. All I have to do is refresh it after I make some calls, and that list is updated showing me just the contacts that are due to be called today. And then tomorrow, or whatever day it is that I pick back up on that list, those contacts that I've previously called are back on the list so that I can try to reach them again. And then the last one here is another filter on that last call time, looking for anybody who has never been called yet. That way I can ensure anytime I add new prospects to my contact manager, they get picked up in my prospecting list so that I never miss a contact. And that's how easy it is for you to start taking advantage of the PhoneBurner Power Dialer to drive your prospecting list so that you can have dynamic lists that are always up to date with the contacts or prospects that you want to be reaching out to now. So what are you waiting for? Take a moment now and start building your dynamic prospecting lists in Zoho and stop leaving money on the table. Thanks for taking a moment to watch this video, and happy dialing.